Good morning, Guardians. Briar Rabbit here. Today in Destiny, we have a comparison of the two most powerful weapons in Destiny. A brief look at some brand new weapons and a hilarious look back at Year 2. First up, with the return of the Ghorn, many have been wondering, is it still the powerhouse it once was? Is it worth using your exotic weapon slot on what was once referred to as the win button? After all, it was nerfed in the update right before the Taken King, and a new powerhouse, the Sleeper Simulant, has seen a rise to power as the single target heavy weapon king. To answer these questions, Datto Does Destiny has run the numbers and compared the damage output of the Ghorn and of the Sleeper Simulant. The video is excellent and does a great job explaining the methods used to measure these two weapons and compare them. The winner? Well, it's not that simple. I'll refer you to Datto's video for a full explanation. There's a link in the description. But if your goal is just single target DPS, the Sleeper is the clear winner. But if you want a more all-purpose tool good for single target DPS and mob clearing, the Ghorn is definitely the way to go. For me personally, the Ghorn is more likely to be in my loadout due to its versatility and its high fun factor. Its ability to quickly clear out mobs of ads, combined with its second best boss blasting factor, earns it the win in my book despite the numbers. Next up, the Iron Banner has returned, and with it, an armory of new, frankly stunningly good weapons. Anybody who has been a bit underwhelmed by the PvP potency of the new Trials of Osiris armaments may find salvation in the Iron Banner. And shockingly, it's the primary weapons that have really grabbed my attention here. Each of these new primary weapons falls into an archetype that is either very near or at the very top of the current meta. Of the 4 new primaries, I've gotten 3. The Lingering Song is a high-impact hand cannon. It hits like a truck and it has range for days. The look, feel, and sound of this weapon also leaves me smiling with every kill. Accuracy is the key to using it effectively, and if you can get a roll with Luck in the Chamber, you can 2-tap a Guardian in the Crucible. The Clever Dragon is a high fire rate pulse rifle similar to the Grasp of Malik. Out of the box, it suffers a bit in the stability department, but luckily, I got a roll with brace frame and counterbalance to keep it in check. As expected, it absolutely tears through Guardians in PvP. The Unbent Tree is an auto rifle that belongs to the Doctrine of Passing's infamous high rate of fire archetype. And like the Doctrine, it is extremely effective at spraying down enemies very quickly. Again, the gun benefits greatly from stability perks, but if you get them, the gun is an extremely reliable bullet hose. The primary that has eluded me thus far is the Scout Rifle. That weapon is in the same archetype as the popular Mida multi-tool, and from all reports is an absolute beast. This week, the Auto Rifle and the Shotgun are dropping as post-game rewards, but the rest of the weapons can be obtained by completing Iron Banner bounties from reputation packages and by completing Aphrodite's questline. Year 2 of Destiny was a bit of an odd one. It started with the elation of Destiny's biggest and most transformative expansion to date, the Taken King, and then was followed up by the longest content drought in Destiny history. For Guardians who lived through it, or for the brand new Kinderguardians new to the game, Badass Gaming has summed up the entire year in one hilarious compilation. Destiny Year 2, What You Missed.
Welcome to Destiny. Now, before you go charging out into battle and blowing your load too soon, there's some things you're gonna need to understand. First things first. The world of Destiny is not the same as it used to be. Contrary to popular opinion or what you might have heard, a lot happened during Year 2. It's our job here today to give you the lowdown to make sure you all don't get caught with your pants down. See this? This is a fusion rifle. Any attempt to think about using one let alone actually using it, will cause it to be nerfed into uselessness, so hands off.
That's going to do it for today's show, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe. And if you have any topics, community creations, or stories you'd like to see covered in a future episode, tweet me with the hashtag #GoodMorningGuardians to bring them to my attention. As always, have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.